What's going on? What's up, my vibe tribe? This is Absolute Tarot, and that's right, I'm your reader, CaraSeen. Tonight we have Sunday live readings with Absolute Tarot. What's up, Christian? How are you? Well, I'm just going to do a little smudge here first to start the evening. So smudge out the card. What's going on, Exina? Hello, H. Harris. Hello, Lily Bell. Little smudge here. Okay. I thought we hit this one before. I was curling any feeling towards me. I thought we did this one before. Let me see. So I do keep a track. That one just sounds so familiar. I'm pretty sure we've done that one before. Crazy. I'm just looking back on my questions there. Some energy. It was on Tuesday taco night. That's right. That's why I don't have my list probably there. Hey, Minnie Mouse, what's shaking? How are you? Once a cheater, always a cheater. That really is the truth. I don't think it's always because of they're hot. I think sometimes it's just the guy's a dick. Sometimes that's just straight up the way it is. We got 4 people in the house. Can we grab 4 likes in the house too? What's everyone up to tonight? I want to know where everyone's from. Where's everyone from here tonight? Xtina, how about a question for you? How about something for you representing maybe future, what's in store for you, the new year, what's happening? We don't need to learn about Edwin. We already know what's going on with him. California, right on. We're neighbors. We're at the same time zone. I'm Alberta, just above you. Let's find out here. Okay, will I ever get married? Because I don't think so. And will the guy be hotter than my ex? Minnie Mouse, will I move soon? My apartment has a lot of problems. Oh, no. Let's grab here. Cool. I'm just going to grab. Let me go up here. I'm going to grab H. Harris first. Or Harris, if I'm pronouncing that right. Edwin, feeling towards you. Is that what you want to go for? Or let's ask a question for you. New York, New York. Originally right on, Minnie Mouse. H. Harris, throw me down a question here. I'm going to grab X Xena. You have a song submitted, and then I'm going to grab Riff Rock Doll. I'm only going to write down a couple of times because I am just taking it random, just grabbing some questions. So I'm going to grab Xena here first. Will I ever get married? Okay. Okay, so you want to know that question, but if you want to do a general reading, okay, I can do that question for you for sure, H. Harris. So I have Edwin's feelings towards me. So I said I'd do your question first, and Xena, and then Riff Rock Doll. So H. Harris first. Were Edwin's feelings towards me? If we see any, let's focus on that. If we see any communication coming in. Okay, cool. So if we see any communication, let me write that down. Okay, let's find out. That's on your heart. So let's find out. Feeling towards me and any communication coming in. You're welcome, Xena. Let me just move some stuff. Just got some wish this over. So Edwin's feelings towards me. 3 more cards, please. 3 more cards. Edwin's feelings towards me. Just lay down your question, then I grab questions at random. I want that card. Edwin's feelings towards me. Is communication coming in? And 3 more cards for advice, focus, outcome. Cool. I'm glad you guys just lay down your questions, and then when I'm ready for our next questions, I can just scroll back and have a look and pick at random. Please subscribe to the channel because I will only be picking subs. Subscribers first, the members of that. Oh, too many cards. 1 more card, please. 1 more card. Is there any communication coming in? Well, we have the 2 of Cups. We have the Wheel of Fortune, 4 of Cups here for our advice, focus, outcome. So the 2 of Cups is shaken in here. Whew. Oh, trying to be noisy. No, I haven't done yours yet. You are second, Xena. Sorry. We have H. Harris here first. We have the 2 of Cups here as our first card for our focus. Now, this is a partnership, romantic love. So possibility we have of communication coming in here. We do have the Wheel of Fortune here in reverse, and sometimes this shows some stalling out. Some things are out of your control. Sometimes we're feeling stuck in a rut. With our outcome here, we have the 4 of Cups, and it shows a presentation of something coming towards you, but crossing your arms and crossing your legs and not quite willing to take that yet. So communication coming in, you may be missing it. May be a good idea here. We have the King of Pentacles here. We have a guy here in reverse. So we have kind of a no follow through, a kind of a jealous person that might be happening here. We have the Six of Swords also here in reverse. And this is a feeling of unable to move on. Sometimes this recognizes that travel issues here. Unable to move on from this person. I see that here. I see the unconditional love that you have for him with the Strength card. The Strength card here is telling me about some self-respect, some courage I see within yourself, but I see the Three of Cups. There may be maybe a third party here. They may be flirting with someone else here at the same time as you. They may be talking with someone else, and maybe that's why there might be a little lack of communication here. We have the Moon card, and I want you to trust your instinct on this, okay? The Moon is about some unforeseen problems and trusting your intuition, some voluntary changes. So let's just have a little look here. For communication, I see them pulling back. Let's have a little for 3 cards here. 3 more cards here for Harris. 3 more cards. Three more cards, please. Communicating coming in, any communication. And 1 more card. Okay, we got 2 more cards. So communication coming in. We got the Knight of Pentacles. I think it's going to be a little slower time. It's going to be waiting till you hear from this person for a while. I feel it's going to be a time you're going to have to plan this out. You may have to make contact yourself here. We have the Six of Cups in reverse. And this is living in the past. Sometimes we have some hard expectations here. We have the Six of Wands here in reverse, though. And this sometimes we just want to retreat. We want to just give up. We're just tired. This is giving up here. Sometimes this could represent a little lack of confidence. You may not be hearing from him here very soon. I feel it's going to be a while with the Knight of Pentacles. Slow moving energy with that Taurus, Virgo, Cappy energy. So maybe a bit till you hear from him for a while. You may need to make the first move if you want to have contact. What's up, Christian? How are you? So Xena was next here. Will I ever get married? Let us find out. Xena. Oh, you're very, 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 very welcome. My absolute pleasure. Cool. All right, let's do you here. Will I ever get married? Okay, I can check my PayPal just right after this reading. I may just log into my PayPal. I am not a robot. I'll give a quick check. Activity. Bill Schwager on Donna. All right, Don Doda. Bill. All right, I'll be able to take you right after Xena. I'll be able to take you next. If you want to throw down your question while I'm just reading hers there, Donda, then I can rock your question next. Okay, will I ever get married? Let's have a little look-see. Will I ever get married? Okay, will you ever get married? Yes, 100%. But not before you have to go through some battles, my friends. I see the Seven of Wands here. There's some plans you want to stall out. You want to quit sometimes. This is about some weak boundaries. Sometimes we want to quit, but we need some time of rest. You need some closure here, my love. We need some time of rest before you can move on to the next venture. But yes, you will get married. We have the King of Wands. We have the boldness. We have the courage. But sometimes you're not yet ready. This card can symbolize not yet ready as well when we're beside the Magician card. And we were beside the Four of Swords. So he's kind of right sitting in between the Four of Swords and the Magician. The Magician here is some Mercury energy. Mercury is about communication. It's about everything to do with communications, from hearing to seeing to listening to writing. Having all that at your fingertips, having the communications at your fingertips. You have all the answers you need right now. You have earth, air, fire, water. You have all the answers just right at the tips of your fingers. This is focused creativity. This is turning your visions into reality. This is happening for you. Now we have the Empress card as our outcome card, and also the Queen of Wands also fell down with her at the same time. So there is a fertility card, and fertility is our Empress card, and she shows babies in your future too. We have the Queen of Wands. We have a bold, beautiful, charming person coming in. We have fertility of the Venus energy, the protection of. Also here, we have protection of the shield with the Venus symbol on top of that as well. It shows love. It shows prosperous outcome. It shows creativity, creation. Someone who's confident and self-assured. When you reach that level, you reach the closure that you need with the Six of Swords. This is an enlightenment. This is a moving on. This is a closure card. We all right there? We're good. This is a closure card, a necessary transition and moving on here. You need to go through that transition of moving on from one hurt. And then it's going to open up new possibilities with the Page of Swords. It's going to open up new ideas and new projects that are coming to you. We have the Five of Pentacles as well, and it shows a little worry here. Love is a gamble, right? I can only imagine what you just said, but I barely watched it now. I got a little busy. No worries. You can go back and you can just watch that in the past. We have the Five of Pentacles. It shows the worry here. It shows some isolation that we feel, but your outcome is the Empress and the Wands, my love. It shows prosperity. It shows, yes, you will be married, but not until you heal, not until you move on from this person right now that has hurt you. And then you're open up to infinite possibilities. And when you have that Page of Swords, opening up to new ideas and new things coming to you. Now I have to go to Donna. They paid through PayPal. That is fantastic, Exina. That's good to hear. And Dawn Dada. Dada? I wrote that down wrong. Dawn Dada. May I please have your question, my love? We're looking for Bill. Your name's Bill through the PayPal. I'm just going to scroll up a little bit. Didn't see them coming in. Didn't see them. Didn't put it down their question. Oh, here we goes. Okay. There it is. General read. Upcoming year. Beauty. Got that one. All right. Good. What's up, Jewel? Do you know that good night means goodbye? Or when you say good evening is the beginning of one. Good night means goodbye. So I'm still waiting on Dawn Dada. Oh, there we go. Yoo-hoo! How does Anya feel about me? Ooh, okay. Let us find out, my friend. I got to write down the questions. Beauty. So Dawn Dada, how does Anya feel about me? How does Anya feel about me for Bill? What do we have for Bill? How does Anya feel about me? How does Anya feel about me? Whoop. Ooh. And 2 more cards for the top of my spread. 2 more cards, please. Ooh. What's up, Jewel? Too many cards. Just 2 more, please. 1. Whoa, that was a good flip. I want that one. Sorry to hear that, Xena. You will get married. You just have some hurts to get through first, and then when those are gone through, then you're going to be open up to wonderful possibilities. Oh my goodness. Oh, if you don't know why you're not getting the notifications when when I go live, some of YouTube have reset a bunch of their options. You may just have to ring the bell again, and it should come. It should be notified again. I noticed that a couple other tarot readers were giving that advice to their subscribers as well, that they were no longer getting notified when they used to be. So some of us creators have had to put in a little bit of a email into YouTube and let them know. That's way too many cards. Holy, that's about 5. I only need 2 more. 1, take that one, and 1 more. You're very, 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 very welcome, Xena. My pleasure. And I'll give a little namaste back. Yay. Okay, I hit the bell again. Shoot. Okay, I'm glad. Yeah, my bell got reset. I had a whole bunch of people I was subscribed to, and I wasn't getting their notifications when they go live or even when they post a new video. So I had to go through my subscribe list, and I had to like ding, 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 and go through and hit the bell again for the ones I wanted to be notified about anyway. So let's push this over here. How does Anya feel about me? Well, I think you're a no bullshit person. You kind of cut through the slice here quite nice. But you're an honest person. They like that. They like that you're self-sufficient. Got the honesty going in here. Got the air quality about you, intelligence about you. Good stimulating conversation. We have the 8 of Cups here, and it shows walking away, but it shows you're kind of a no bullshit person. So with the 8 of Cups here, sometimes this can be a little withdrawn, retreat. They may think that you're pulling back a little bit. And that may or may not be true. Sometimes when we're shy, we confront that we're all cool, but we missed, sometimes we miss getting our flirt on properly. Sometimes I can look like if someone's pulling back or not interested. We have the Knight of Swords rocket in here for our overall. And this is some more air energy again. That's that Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini feel there. And this represents kind of a fast-talking person, a lifestyle change. What's up, my soul sister? What's shaking there, Christine? We have the Saturn card with the World. Now, this one here, this time here, is in reverse. Now, getting the World here in reverse, this is kind of some unfinished lessons, some unfinished business we're having to happen. So what are they thinking about you? That there may be some unfinished business. Like, who is this guy? Let's have some offers here. Now we have the Four of Cups here. Four of Cups in our overall and kind of our outcome here on one side of the spread. Four of Cups recognizes kind of unfulfilled, some surprise gifts, like an offers are coming in, but not quite ready to take it. I don't know if you're pulling back and you feel a little shy with this person here. We have the Two of Pentacles here. And sometimes they may think that you may have, or them have, one of you two, you or them may have some inability to commit right now. Sometimes we could feel a little overwhelmed and pull back. And look at this. Now above that, we also have, and that's some Pentacle energy. Now Cups are kind of a medium moving energy. Pentacles are the slowest energy because it represents earth and grounding. The Swords is the fastest moving energy out of all the elements, earth, air, fire, water. We have the King of Swords for your focus. They want you to be intentional. They want you to be strategic and want you to be thoughtful when dealing with this person. This could be a new transformation for you when it comes to the both of you. He's so pouting. I know. Look at his little face. Just pouting underneath the tree. He's got options, but not quite ready to take it yet. Not quite going on here. We got some peace after trouble with the Five of Swords. Now this one here is in reverse. So I like seeing this in reverse. It's a fair fight. Little peace. Kind of being caught as well. And why do we have that card? That's kind of the only oddball out card we have here. Why do we have the Five of Swords in reverse for our outcome card? Why are you laughing there, Dada? Always laughing after pouty pie underneath the tree. He's pouting. He's not taking the options here. Why do we have the Five of Swords? Why do we have the Five of Swords here? Got the Five of Swords because we got the King of Wands here, but the King of Wands is in reverse. And it also says when you get him in reverse, it shows it's kind of like getting the Emperor. Like the Emperor card means maturity. Emperor card the other way means immaturity. This is ready, powerful, on his way. He's a leader, not yet ready. How are they feeling about you? It's just not yet ready yet, but they're not saying no. They're just not yet ready yet. So how are they feeling about you is a little different here. Just not quite yet ready yet. Let's grab 3 more cards. Any more messages for Bill here? They're not saying no. So will there be a yes? Well, there will be. Well, there will be a will be. Well, there will be a will be. Let's find out. There will be a will be a will be for sure. There will be the Lovers. We have the first card that I pull up here, some Gemini energy. There will be a partnership. There will be a choice possibly between you two. What type of partnership would be up to you guys? But I'm just getting not quite yet ready. I know, it's like, not yet ready. Hangman, different perspective coming in as well. Let's grab some messages of love here for you. And we have getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Getting to know each other. That's a beautiful card to receive. That's like sharing some childhood stories, even can strengthen some bonds, sharing some interests, some past love, sharing some things you've never told anybody. It's creating that strength and that bond. And the other card that you get is free yourself. It is time to take back control of your life. It is time to free yourself and let yourself be loved, my friend. Wow, that's pretty sweet to see. A next one that we have, thank you so very much for that PayPal there, Bill. Next we have is Riff Ragdoll. Are you still here? Riff Ragdoll. You're very, very, very welcome, Dada. Or Bill. Awesome, you're here. Right on, Rock Doll. I said Ragdoll, sorry. Rock Doll. General reading for the year coming up. Am I still going to stick to that question for you? Is that cool for you? General reading for the year coming up. Okey dokey. Let's have a little look. What's happening here? Ooh, cards are talking for you. The Seven of Wands is popping up a lot today. I did a couple private readings today too, and it popped up every single spread I did. This December, I'm telling you. What's up, Denny? How are you? One more card, please, for the side. Ooh, two more cards. All right. Let's see what you got. And we have advice, focus, outcome for the year 2021 for Riff Rock Doll. What do we have for the upcoming year? I am doing absolutely, absolutely fantastic. Roller coaster of energy right now. It sure is. Right on there, Rock Doll. Pretty much. The song, The Love Roller Coaster by the Red Hot Chili Peppers has been in my head for a month. And it's also lots to do with so many people's love life right now. It's like a roller coaster. It's some crazy energy right now. Oh, tonight's the 13th. We should be able to see a meteor shower tonight, like 120 a minute or something, 120 an hour, sorry. I got excited. I just over-exaggerate. 120 meteors an hour, which is still incredible. Yeah, you may need to re-hit that like button. We got 6 people in the house. Can I grab about 4 more likes? I'd appreciate that if you could. Helps out my little channel. Helps out the little channel grow. Helps out the little algorithms. Helps out the little live nights. Get some more people in. Yeah, there's a meteor shower tonight. And then December 21st, Saturn and Jupiter line up, and it creates what they call the Christmas star, the Bethlehem star that hasn't been seen in 800 years. Is the last time these two planets have lined up, and we should see that on the 21st of December. And the 21st of December is also Yule. It's like pagan Christmas as well. It's the winter solstice. It's a new year. So that's for me. As of the December 22nd, that's a new year for me, my friends. That's how I'm taking that as December 22nd, new year. The days start getting longer and summer's coming and camping is coming. That's all I care about. Cool. Oh, no way. 2021 is your birthday. Well, oh my God. This year you're going to have the Jupiter and the Jupiter and Saturn star line up on your birthday. How is that for a Christmas present? Oh, that is cool. That is cool. Wow. Yes, ma'am. All right, back to Rock Doll here. General reading coming up for this year. Crazy year this has been. This has been a creative year for me, though, but a crazy year. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Starting off with that, I love this. So starting off the beginning of the years, we have some cycle cards. Now, each one of these are guardians that represent a different archangel that represents right actually in the four corners of the world, actually flat earth. No kidding. But just some little background weird knowledge for the Wheel of Fortune card there. That we got some flat earth representation on that. And this is about good fortune. This is a turning point that's going to be happening in your life. The new year is going to be a point that you can take. If you want to take a gamble on something, I say do it. That is coming to you. Now, what is coming to you also is the Knight of Wands. And this is kind of the earlier part of the year. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I grabbed 9 cards. I was going to grab more. I think that's enough for now. We got the Knight of Wands, and you're going to be creative this year. This year, you're going to have an awesome creative outlet that's going to spark your interest and inspire you. The Knight of Wands is something that is, it's like a lustly and free-spirited, passionate thing that is going to be coming out to you. Now, not without some burdens and some stresses that you're still going to get through. But I don't mind seeing this card. This is kind of still the early spring, some rocked out. 9 is your number here. Now with the 10 of Wands here, now this is about it's about some stresses. Sometimes we're going to get a little exhausted. Might be a little bit of burdens coming up. And the next Mercury retrograde is going to be around February, March, I believe. So we're good. I'm good because I lose my best friend every time there's a Mercury retrograde. I get the November one, I lose her. We stop talking. We fight. I hate the Mercury retrograde. I lose my friend every time. It's so bad. And it's over something stupid. And we're all both pissed off about it. Then we just like Mercury retrograde. And we like kiss and make up and keep talking. I hate the Mercury retrograde. There should be time to communicate and celebrate. But we got the 7 of Wands shaking in here. This is about some weak boundaries. We want to quit. We want to stall. We want to stop. We've had these burdens. We've had these stresses. We've had enough. We just want to quit it. No, you're not going to be quitting it. You're going to feel like you're going to be quitting it, but you're going to have Mercury. Speaking of Mercury retrograde, you're going to have Mercury here at your back. And you're going to have the Mercury is the magician. He rules the Mercury energy of that think, that speak, the communication, all forms of communications come in the earth, air, fire, water. You have everything at your fingertips. You have all the answers at your fingertips to stop these stresses, to stop these burdens that are going to happen to you at the beginning of the year. And with that, you're rocking the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles coming in here, and it's going to show hard work. It's going to show patience. I'm going to describe to you, we in the background, I see a field here, and the field's been plowed. Hasn't been seeded yet, but it's been plowed. It's ready. It's waiting. It's wanting. So it shows that you do have the drive and the power to get where you need to go and overcome any of those hurdles that I saw here. You're going to lift those self-imposed restrictions with the 8 of Swords. You're going to tap into that good support circle of supportive friends, and that's going to be your focus on the year. And with that, you possibly are going to gain some amazing partnerships and friendships, and some possible new love could be coming into you as well. But with that, I see you having to work a little extra harder, having those stresses and burdens I see at the beginning of the year, but overcoming them with a vengeance, and you overcoming them with releasing those self-imposed restrictions on yourself and tapping into the friendship card. I think it's going to be an amazing year for you. I think you're going to have some short-lived burdens in springtime, and the rest of the year is going to be rocking out for you. Whew. Love seeing that there, Rock Doll. I love a person that can get through something like that. Holy smokes. What's up, Gita? Gita. I said it right this time. I didn't say Greta. I said Gita. Chocolate cookie. Whee! We got 8 more people in the house. Can I grab a couple more likes? We got to number 11, 12 likes. That'd be cool. You're very, very welcome, Rock Doll. What's up, Divine? How are you? Geeta, I haven't seen you in a while. Chocolate Cookie, I haven't seen you here before. Welcome. Welcome to Absolute Tarot. Have you subscribed? I said it right. Fajita. Yes. Sweet. Because I think of Star Wars. I have to. Yeah. Because I hate it when people pronounce my name wrong. People will say Cara and it's Cara. So I really want to try to pronounce something properly. Yes, you're a new subscriber. Welcome, welcome. What month should I book my ticket to Seoul? I don't want to quarantine for 2 weeks. Ooh, I don't know if I can answer health questions. What month? You're still going to have to quarantine. It's going to be still quite a few more months. I would say a long time. As long as a pandemic going across the world, you're still going to have to quarantine for 2 weeks, no matter where you go, where you go in the world. Oh, no. Tell me how to pronounce it right. I think I put an A in it. Dendi. Yeah. There's going to be serious quarantine for a long time. I would say for at least a year. I'm not even going to be a tarot reader on that. Yeah, it's going to be probably at least a year. You're still going to have to quarantine for 2 weeks. Personality of your future spouse. Dendi. Yes, I got it right this time. Oh my God, I've been pronouncing it wrong for so long. My deepest apologies. You want to book your ticket for July. I don't know. I'd give the Korean consulate to call and see what they would have to say. Man, because I want to go to Peru so bad. I want to go to or Costa Rica. Still Dendi. I want to make sure I got it right. Dendi D. Okay, I'm going to grab chocolate cookie because they're brand new here. And then I'll grab some more. Just grabbing one at a time here. Just grabbing some random. And then we can grab some more. Chocolate cookie. Well, how does Kirk view me? All right. How does Kirk view me? I have a stepbrother named Kirk, and his last name is Douglas. So it's pretty cool that he's Kirk Douglas after like a cowboy name. Gotta like it. Just some random information you may want to need. Just letting you know. All right, Christine, I'll have a little look here. Boop. Just log into PayPal. Have a little look. Activity. After chocolate, we have Christine. All right. Thanks for that PayPal there, Christine. I'll get you right after chocolate cookie. How does Kirk view me? Yes, my super chat is going to be off till January the 8th because I got hacked. And then all my settings got changed. And then YouTube went, you don't have 18 plus anymore. You're now in jail. So now I'm in a YouTube timeout. So now so I don't want them to make any money on monetization. If they're going to put me in a timeout, I'm putting them in a timeout. So I put 18 plus on all mine. So they can't monetize me right now. Yeah, I got hacked. I got hexed. I got hacked. And then someone had changed my settings. So my settings got flagged. And then YouTube made some changes. And then when they made the changes, I had to go through 200 videos and reset all my settings. So they put me in a timeout, right? I reapplied. So I'm actually in a reapplication process right now because they obviously made the mistake. And all my videos have right before I load them up, I have actually in my settings, so I don't even have to do it anymore. It shows 18 plus, not made for children. I have all my restrictions up, and I proved to them. They showed me that on my own account that I had them, the restrictions on. They're like, oh, I think we made a mistake, but you're still in a timeout. So until January 8th, I don't have super chats. I just have PayPal for now. My apologies. Yeah. So that's what happened to my super chat. It has been an ordeal. I actually have dealt with the whole week about my account and everything. And I was on in a chat with YouTube, and they're not the easiest people to deal with. And I think the girl that I dealt with was smoking a lot of marijuana. But anyway, how does Kirk view me? Chocolate cookie. Let's get back to this. Chocolate cookie. How does Kirk view me? Oh, thank you so very much, Jennifer. I'll be able to check that right after this reading here. You'll be number 7, and I'm on number 5 right now, Jennifer. YouTube never makes a mistake. And when they do, they still put you in a timeout. They say, don't do it again. Even when they prove to you that that you did everything right. It's so funny. At least it's only for 1 month. And 2 more cards, please. 2 more cards. How does Kirk view me? How does Kirk view me? 1 more card. All right. And Christine, while I'm reading Chocolate Cookies, if you could throw me down your question, I'd appreciate your time. We have the 5 of Wands here, starting off with them in the them position, the Kirk position. It's interesting here. Show some rivalry, some challenges, sometimes some obstacles that could be shown here as well. We have the 8 of Cups here. Now, the 8 of Cups here is interesting because it's kind of like fully learning from the past or withdraw, moving on here. We have the Moon card here, shows some cycles, so they will be returning. We have the 6 of Pentacles here, but in reverse. Oh, compete with you a lot. Is he an Aries or something? Or is it Leo? Why are they competitive? We have the 6 of Pentacles. And sometimes this is some one-sided charity. I see a little struggling. I see that competition here. We have the 9 of Wands, and there's some barriers here. The 9 of Wands tells me about keeping and maintaining those boundaries sometimes. It's a persistent. It's almost like they're not quite letting you in, but yet they are, and yet they don't. I see the mountains in behind, but it's in behind the wall of the branches here. They are securely to the wall behind. So it's blocking off those obstacles. So that's good to see. I like that. So the mountains are in behind the trees there, the wands. Now we have the World here. Now the World here we have in reverse. We have some unfinished lessons here. We have some delays. Sometimes this could represent some problems here as well. We have the need for long-term security. There is a long-term relationship. There is something that is wanted and needed here. For your advice, we have the 4 of Pentacles. For your focus, we have the 10 of Cups. It does show some amazing commitment. It shows love and light, my friend, a total love and total support card. We have the 9 of Cups. You can get what you want with this person. How does Kirk feel about you? Well, they feel that some of their wishes have come true with you. We have the 9 of Cups. Nine of Cups shows some wishes do come true. Some abundance. They feel that they have a lot with you and that makes them feel happy. But again, there's that competition. There's the one-sided selfishness coming in. Sometimes they're moving on, some barriers. Why is that? Let's grab 3 more cards here. How does Kirk view me? 3 more cards. What's their astrology sign? I'm curious. Three more cards. Taurus. Oh my goodness. Slow moving energy, but a lot of love. Hardworking people. Yeah, I see some slower moving energy. We got the 8 of Wands in reverse. It's interesting getting this in reverse is some frustration, some trouble problems sometimes, some delays here. We have the 8 of Swords, and it tells me about some self-imposed restrictions. Sometimes we can feel a little isolated too. But we have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, and I like seeing this one in reverse because this tells me about a little hope returning. It tells me about recovery as well. It shows the generosity of the 6 of Pentacles straight up now, not in reverse. So it shows me generous. What do they think of you? They think very highly of you. They think that the love here. We have the Queen of Glove here. We have the Queen of Love here, and it tells me that there is love in their heart for you. And we have the Death card, and it shows some new beginnings. But it shows it just some complications, some worries, some boundaries, some restrictions I see in this relationship. But the love is there, the charity, the generosity, the need, the want is there, but it's just the restrictions I see with the 8 of Swords. It also shows here, I don't see any windows here in the castle. The castle's so far away, I can't see windows. So this could possibly be a separation right now between you two. Or it also could mean that you live apart. You live a long distance apart, but I see a separation right now. Not sure if that is true or not, but competition, rivalries. And he overreacts a lot too. There's a lot of restrictions I'm seeing, a lot of boundaries. It's like his heart's been hurt before. He's putting up those barriers, kind of like, I'm feeling like almost like hanging on to your shirt and like holding you at arm's length all the time, even if he's in the same room. All right. Now we have Christine coming up, a general for 2021. For 2021. Well, thank you very much, Chocolate, for coming by tonight. You're very, very, very welcome. That's accurate. Thank you. Welcome, mate. No problem. Now we got Christine here. She did a PayPal. We have a general for 2021. A general for 2021. What do we have for Christine McMillan? 2021. Oop. Ooh, we have something spicy at the beginning of the year. You betcha. I don't have it pinned to the top. Give me 1 second here. Oh, thank you, Lily Bell. Sweet. Spicy is interesting. Spicy we have here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got a couple more cards. You like spicy here. We got spicy going on here. We have an interesting year. I think I'm going to read the year as an overall, maybe not in order. 3 more cards, please. All right. What do we have here for Christine, a general for 2021? Well, we have the Magician card here. We have some turning some visions into reality. We're spicing up the beginning of the year. We're having some, that was straight up magical energy coming forth here, some goddess energy. This is focusing your creative visions. Inspired action, this also represents. Now we have a little something going on at the beginning of the year. A little something. And right next to that, there are 2 heavy duty cards here. At the beginning of the year, we have some inspired action. We have some stuff happening, but we may have some 7 of Swords rocking in here. We may have a different outlook that is happening here. I feel, let's break down this card. Now, in the distance is the battle. There's a little battle happening here. You're not part of the battle. You're moving away here. We have the battle happening here. The warriors are here. This person is moving away. They've grabbed some swords. They're moving on. They're moving out. They're leaving some stuff behind here. They're moving forward here. They don't care about some of the stuff that they've left behind, and they're running away. They're moving away from something here. What are you moving away? Is it a battle? Is it spiritual? Is it enlightenment? It is something new spiritual. Are you literally moving away from a physical person? Let's find out here. We have the Tower card here, Mars energy. Now, Mars is about action and change. The Tower card is an upheaval. It's an unwanted change. It's a rune. It's violence. It's heavy duty. But this is clouds in the sky. This is lightning coming down. So that means we can see when the storm is brewing, because the sky is so dark on top and it's light at the bottom near here. And also mountains represent some also challenges, if you remember. And we have the lightning and the hitting here, and we have the storm coming in. And we know when the storm's coming, we can see it, we can prepare for it. So it's not a big shock. So there may be some upheaval here, so maybe some crazy shit that's going to be happening here. But I think you can prepare for it. So we may be having some things that are going to be a little bit harder at the beginning of the year, but I feel that if you are prepared for it, things are going to be fine. And the reason why I say that too is because we have the moon, the Pisces card right next to the Tower card here. Now we got 2 towers here, and 2 towers side by side is like a pillar, and it represents stability. Stability is what I want to see. Now we have the moon rays coming down here on the howling, singing out the moon with the coyote and the dog. We have a path that is clearly laid out to the mountains. So the mountains are challenges, but we have a clear path. It's even the pillars have opened up and let you in. Clear path for you to move through. This is an experience that you're just going to have to deal with. Follow your instincts. You're going to know how to avoid this. We have the 6 of Wands, and you're going to have victory, my friend. You're going to have success. You're going to have recognition. This is about good news here. Later on in the year, you're also going to be dealing with some honesty. Someone's going to be coming into your life and dealing with some intentional, strategic, thoughtful, something cool, something coming in. I'm feeling a transition happening with you. I feel a lot has to do. There's a blue robe on him, so that's some blue chakra. Blue chakra is the throat chakra. Sorry, blue chakra, throat chakra, I meant to say. And the throat is communications. Your communications, and I see the butterflies on his throne, and the throne tells me about transformations coming in here this year for you. There may be some travel this year for you as well coming up. You're going to have some success doing this travel. You will be able to travel to where you want to go to. Again, we have the moon card with the high priestess. So trusting and following your instinct for your outcome for the year. Just follow that instinct here. Wow. Sounds like a crazy fun year, but you will get through and everything just fine, I'm telling you. I'm going to grab 3 more cards here. 3 more cards, and then we go on to Jennifer's next. And 3 more questions for Christine for the year. Any more messages for Christine for 2021? Any more messages for Christine for 2021? What's up, Ashley? How are you? Any more messages? Yeah, you whoa, okay, easy. All right, so yeah, you are gonna be dealing with some dishonesty. There's gonna be some mocha frappa bullshit you may have to deal with here, but some lifestyle changes are gonna be happening here after this. It's not through after cutting through the shit that you're gonna get where you need to go. You're gonna lift those self-imposed restrictions you have on yourself, and you're gonna rock out with the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is some inspired action, my friend. Inspired awesomeness that's going to be happening to you at the beginning of the year. I feel spiritual enlightenment. I feel a change within you. And I think you may have to go through this just to go to the next evolution of your spiritual enlightenment. All right, Jennifer D is next. I would like to ask about a love connection. I'm a sun sign, Cancer, and moon Taurus. And the person I'm asking is Justin. He's a sun, Pisces, moon, and Aquarius. Okay, so you like to ask about a love question. So what is your question, my love? Thank you for that PayPal as well. It's a long distance relationship, and I'm married with a Leo, but I'm unhappy. Oh, my love. Okay. You're very, very welcome, Christine. My pleasure. Okay, so what does the future hold with this connection? Okay. All right, Jennifer's number 7. And what does the future hold with this connection? 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 Oop. Whew. Got a lot of fire energy here. Okay, so you're a sun sign Cancer. And he's Pisces and Aquarius. Okay. So love and intelligence here. Emotional and intelligent. Thank you so very much, Lilybell. Emotional and intelligent, yeah? Oh, Jennifer, let's have a little look here for you, my sweet. 3 more cards here for Jennifer, please. What does the future hold for this connection? Well, my love, the future holds for you something incredible. The first card I popped out when I was shuffling is the Lover's card, Gemini. This is a Lover's card. Now, this isn't, I want to tell you, on my table, I don't see any pages. So when you see a page or a princess, it shows like a shorter term relationship. Sometimes short term relationship where you're literally there. It's a short term. It doesn't last that long. You follow to love, follow to friendship, or a short term relationship could mean to friends with benefits. But when we get the Lover's card, this shows a long term relationship. Getting it next to the Emperor or the Empress card denotes a long term relationship. So this is really wonderful to see to start off with. This shows partnerships. This shows deep love. This shows a strength, a choice between the two. That is awesome to see. The Emperor card here is about, it's that leadership, that planning between that two, the maturity of the relationship. We have the King of Wands, also some more fiery energy happening here too. This is a bold person. This is powerful, charming, courageous. But this relationship cannot happen without an ending. So if you do want this relationship to happen into its full form, and what does the future hold for you, this connection? We have the 10 of Cups, 10 of Swords, sorry. The 10 of Swords is a complete and painful ending. It is rock bottom ending. So it shows, but number 10 also shows completion. So number 10 only shows you can only go up from there. So with this relationship cannot fully happen until you're out of your one relationship and then you're fully ready to join him as well. When that happens, not if, when that happens, we have the Wheel of Fortune. It shows if you take that gamble, you will have good fortune. You will have a turning point in your life that you will be able to have. Now we have the 7 of Wands here as well. Now the 7 of Wands is about, it's interesting. We got this one here in reverse. But yes, I want to read it the other way. This is about making amends, but it also means about being caught. Now reading it this way, some self-defense, protection against competition, but this also means being caught. So just be careful there, my love. We have the 4 of Swords for your focus. After you've had some times of your 10 of Swords, after you've had your lifestyle change, I needed to take a little rest, a little renewal for yourself with the 4 of Swords. You need some recovery, some time to heal as well. That's awesome. I'm just scared of going through it if he keeps telling me he won't walk away. We have the Magician card here. The Magician card is focus, creativity. This is having all the elements, the cups, the pentacles, the swords, the wands at your fingertips. You have all the answers at your fingertips to choose what path you want to go, but they aren't quite ready to be with you yet. We have the Lovers card. They want to be with you. They have the energy, the maturity, the want to be with you, the drive here. But the 10 of Swords is the only thing that is holding them back. They don't want to share you. But after you've taken that gamble, you're going to have a turning point. You're going to have the good luck of the Jupiter energy. The Jupiter energy is also about expansion as well. Let me just grab 3 more cards for you, my love. Three more cards. Welcome, Monica. 3 more cards. Any more messages? So right now, what the future holds is a connection that is a possibility. Right now, so we looked into what the future holds for you. The future does hold a relationship for you, but it doesn't without to be have some drastic changes in your life. You leaving one to be able to be with the other. Now we have, this message tells me, I have 3 cards here in front of me. This message tells me about the present time. We have that earning, that draw. We need that love. We need that connection. That now the Capricorn action is that hard work, that follow through. We need that follow through. We need that connection. We need that love. We need the circle of how the love comes in and comes back out the same way. When we only giving love and you're not receiving, it can put you in a really difficult place. Now I see one thing that's happening right here. I see the Hermit card. And most of the time I'd be telling people, don't be a hermit, but I see why right now. You feel isolated. You feel alone, but I see the light, the light in the darkness here with the lantern. You are illuminated, my friend. You do have the answers. You can go within yourself for personal clarity. This card represents. This is about spiritual illumination, and you can choose your love and what you need in your life. So normally I would say don't be a hermit, but you kind of are right now because we're feeling the isolation here. And but the 6 of Cups, I read there is going to be a reunion, okay? This is our love card. This is our friendship card, sorry. We do have reunions coming to you. It will happen. This is gifts, nostalgic. This is our friendship card. So meantime, you can work and rock that friendship and grow that love and that friendship that way. And if they're willing to wait for it, then you need to work for it. I hope that answers your question there, Miss Jennifer. Thank you very, very much. Free questions are still open for sure. Thank you so much. I got long, long, long hair. So we have 5 people in the house right now. Can we grab about 3 more likes in the house? Just to throw it down there to support the little channel. Thank you so very much, Jennifer. Actually, who should we grab here? Let's grab another question. I'm done, Jennifer. Let's grab another person here. Let me just shuffle my cards here for a bit. Oh, I will grab Monica. You're someone new. You're new to this channel. I haven't seen you here before. Why did my cousin contact me yesterday? I am suspicious. Why did my cousin contact me yesterday? Thanks for the likes. I appreciate. Thanks for those blessings. All right, here. So why did my cousin contact me yesterday? We used to be close, but I'm suspicious. Why did my cousin contact me yesterday? Thank you so very much. And I'm also, anybody that does get anything from my Etsy store, I am walking to the post office once or twice a day. So to get those out, to get all those little gifts out, get them out as fast as I can here. Monica, why did they contact me? Well, we have the Four of Pentacles. Starting off with that one here. There shows some mindset. They're a little bit vulnerable. They could be financially vulnerable right now. We could be having some financial difficulties in their mindset right now. We have the Six of Swords. We have a necessary transition, a relocation that's moving on here. Finally, they're moving towards you. It feels like an action happening here. They could be feeling a little bit lonely right now. It could be just simply the time of the year, the time of the season. We got the Lovers card here, partnerships here. This is a choice to strengthen the two together. Maybe they want to make amends. So many people during this time of COVID, between like February and now, so many people have been reaching out. I've had friends reach out to me I haven't heard in years. Part of it is I think they're just lonely and they're in isolation and they're in COVID. We have the Ace of Wands. You may need to do something creative with them. You may need to do a little project coming in, a little urge to create. I feel something different. We have the Three of Wands. There's a bit of an expansion that's happening here with the Three of Wands. This is about teamwork and travel coming in. Why do we have teamwork? We have partnership here. I don't feel anything bad. I think they're just a little bit lonely here. I think there's just a loneliness coming in here and they're just reaching out to you. The only thing I would say is watch that they don't ask you for any money. That's the only thing I would come up. That's the only one card with the Four of Pentacles in reverse kind of getting that card. It's the only thing I kind of see what's but other than that, I really don't see too much happening there. I think they're more just a little bit lonely. Possible missed donation, Denny. Okay, I'll go back to my PayPal and have a quick peep. I said Denny again. Dende. Dende. There we go. All right, sorry. They're going to hate me. Let's take Dende next here. What is your question, my love? Don't be mad at me for saying your question wrong again. Or your name wrong again. Fuck. Damn it. All right, Dende, what is your question, my love? You're welcome there, Monica. I appreciate you stopping by, enjoying. I'm just going to warm up my cards here. Freshen up the energy here for a moment while they're laying down their question. Dende, Dende. All right, there. One moment there, Jay Walker. I'm just taking a paid reading here. Just waiting for Dende to lay down their question. Yeah, no problem. I have it. It's already gone through. No, I don't have to check it. It's already there. You can lay down your question, my love. Dende, it's all good. I got it. You lay down your question, my sweet. Could you lay it down again for me? I can't find it. It's been a lot of people talking. Do, 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 do. I'm sorry, I can't find it. Cool. Yeah, I can't. I'm sorry. I scrolled back and I can't find your question. Apologies. What's up, it's Bree. You just lay down your question and we're taking questions at random for subscribers. So if you're new here, you want to subscribe and then I'll be picking questions at random. How does Brian feel when we are, oh, there it is. How does Brian feel when we are standing next to each other? Ooh. Okay, let me write that down. Okay, cool. Let's have a little look here. I'm going to grab this deck. How does Brian, right on, Dendy. Perfect. How does Brian feel when we are standing next to each other? Let's have a look, see. Thanks for laying down your question. And 3 more cards, please. 1. How does Brian feel when we're standing next to one another? I just repeat the question and I got it written down. That's just how I do it. How does Brian feel when we're standing next to one another? 2 more. I got it, Denny. I don't know if you can hear me, honey. I've been talking to you the whole time. I got your question, sweetheart. I'm already doing your reading. I'm on your reading, Denny. If you don't catch it, you might just have to scroll back and just catch it that way, honey. But I'm going to continue your reading for you. And then if you don't catch it, you can just zip back and have a little look-see here. Starting off with the 3 of Wands. How does Brian feel when we stand next to one another? I think he's behind the live stream. Oh, I see. I think they are. I think they need to move up their bar just a little bit. Okay, I got to stop reading what Dende's writing. Okay, I got to stop reading, and they'll get caught up. We have the Three of Wands shaking in here. Three of Wands is telling me about some interesting things about teamwork, commerce, expansion. So we have purpose here as well. The next one, we have a little desire with the Devil and some Capricorn energy. We have some slower energy. They're going to take their time. They're not going to be moving in too fast here. We have the Four of Discs. They feel a little stability when it comes to you. Maybe a little long-term security, a little desire here. We have the Ace of Wands, and we have inspiration. They feel a little inspired when they're next to a little new project, the urge to create coming in here. Also standing next to you, we have the Love card. We have the Two of Cups also, which is really, really cool. This is some love here. Interesting partnerships happening here. A lot of water energy, a lot of emotional energy, romantic love. Little extra love. That's some longer term love. Now they also feel supportive with the Queen of Discs here as well. Resourceful, a little fertility. They're feeling a little love. They want to embrace the all here. Planets are aligning. We have many different dimensions of awesomeness that is happening here. Something to focus on here, the embrace and the loss. But the Five of Cups, I'm glad we got this one here in reverse. This one here in reverse is a good one. This is about some hope returning, some recovery as well. We don't want that one the other way. Now I'm just going to grab a few more cards here. What do they feel when they're beside you? They feel lust. They feel embrace. They feel inspiration. They feel love. They feel desire. They feel the support when they're next to you. Wow. Any other messages here for Dende as well? Any other messages here? Any other messages here for Brian? Any other messages here? Any other messages we need to know? Princess of Cups, my friend. One more card. We got Dreamy. We have Shift. Oh, my love. We have Princess of Cups. It shows me some love coming in here. This little lovebird here is a new love coming in. Studious new little kid here. We have the Eight of Wands also cracking in here. I love getting the Eight of Wands. This is some quick changes, action, news, arrivals. This is the energy. Look at that energy coming in here. From the people from dancing to writing, talking, singing, playing. As all these energies coming in. We have the Two of Discs here as well. Shows a multitude of some making choices and weighing out some options when they're thinking about you. We got a lot of new people in the house here tonight. Hello, hello. How you guys doing? We have Kalpana. We have Moko. We have some few new people in here. Do you have any other messages here for Brian? I'm feeling here. That was a short reading. I want to feel what else we have here. Any more messages? Any love messages here? Any love messages? Do you have anything going to pop out here for us? Whoops, too many cards. We have chemistry and express your love came out. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Express the love that is between you two. If there's an expression, there's a little attraction here. Chemistry that is happening between you two. It's like it's like building up, and we have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So go ahead. There's that magnetic attraction. Make that romantic gesture, especially get your flirt on. Flirt a little bit. Next time you guys are standing next to each other, say, hey, baby, what's shaking? Do something corny. I'm all about corny, so that's always going to be my love advice. So don't follow my love advice. Because if it's corny, I'll do it. If it's corny, I'm in. Even if the guy's like not very attractive, if he's got some good corny like pickup lines or sideburns, in. All right, my friends. So now we have 10 days over. But thank you so very much. So they feel a magnetic attraction. They have some interest coming in there. It's time for you now. You can make that move if you wish. Get that little flirt on if you wish. I feel there's that attraction that is there. So what else? What else do we have here? Let's grab another new person. And we have a couple more people in the house. Could I get a couple more likes, some new subscribers? Anybody that would like a question? They can have a little look. See, I'm going to quick check here. Hope everything will stay on. Alrighty, there we go. Now I can see who's here. Now we have some new people in the house here. Why don't we go with somebody lay down a question here for me. It's Bree. I'm going to grab It's Bree next. You've subscribed. Wonderful. Thank you. Welcome to our Absolute Tarot or Vibe Tribe. I don't quite understand what your question is, Jay Walker. The question that I'm thinking of is true. We'll work on that one in a minute there, Jay. I'm going to grab It's Bree, and then we can figure out how to figure that out. We'll grab some new peoples here. It's Bree. And I'm going to grab your question. I meant for each other, like meant to marry. Are we meant for each other like marriage? Ooh, very cool. I'm grabbing this deck for sure then. Are we meant for each other? Yes, you can, Kalpana. You betcha. Are we meant for each other? We've got a beautiful story forming here. Oh my goodness. All we need is the 10 of Cups or the 4 of Wands to complete this story. You're very welcome, Dende. There it is. I got the 4 of Wands. Ah! I knew it was coming. All I need is a 4 of Wands or, oh my goodness. And I don't mind that card. That's fantastic. Oh my goodness. We're only missing the 10 of Cups. And this would be the most perfect love reading I've ever given. We start off with the 2 of Cups. This or the Lovers getting this one here. Oh my goodness. The Lovers card, friendship, romantic love, partnerships, proposals. This card represents marriage. So does the Ace of Cups and so does the Lovers card. But this actually on the keynote says marriage. So starting off with our first card that we get here, we got marriage, we got love, we got joy, we have the 6 of Cups, and this is our friendship card here. Look at you two hanging out together and loving each other, sharing a flower, enjoying the sun, enjoying the fruits of the flowers, the sun coming down upon you. My love, my goodness. We have the Star card, which I have recently, about a month ago, found out that when you get the Star card in a love reading, it is divinely guided love it means. Because this is a North Star. This is divinely guided love between you two. The friendship is strong between you two. We have the 4 of Wands. This is also our marriage card. Why don't you just pull out the Hierophant card here, baby, because you are celebrating. You're celebrating. Look it up here. But it's like, woohoo! Celebrating with family and friends. This is a joyous outcome. This is a homecoming of awesomeness. This is a 4 of disc happening here with the stability. Now, the stability shows me of a long-term stability. It shows me of a long-term. So when you get this card in a financial reading, this is like a greed and a need for long-term security when it comes to money. But getting this with a love reading, it shows a long-term security, stability with having that long-term relationship. This is amazing love that we're seeing here. So that is a definite yes. Are you meant for each other? Divinely guided with the Star card. Friendship. You guys are developing such a wonderful friendship, and that's where it needs to be first. You can't have a soulmate without a best friend first. You can't have that life mate without that love, life mate, without that best friendery. And the 2 of Cups, that Venus energy coming through with the Aphrodite goddess, they're singing joy for you. You don't know how you feel. Wow, you got some good love coming in, my friend, for you. Now I'm going to grab Jay next here. Jay, you are up. You don't know how to feel, but you got some good stuff coming in. We got Jay Walker. Is the question that I'm thinking of is true? So is it true? So I'm just going to put yes or no. How do I write this one? Because you don't want to tell me the question. You're very welcome. It's Bree. My pleasure. It's like a yes or no question. Okay. Is the question that I'm thinking of in my head true or false? It's a yes or no question. Okay. True or false? True or false? The question thinking in my head is true or false. I got some yes and no cards. Got some little yes and no dudes. I'll try that out. So you feel like you're soulmates. Oh my goodness. All right, we can definitely grab some more people here for sure. We have a couple more people in the house. Could we grab a couple more likes in the house? I'd appreciate your time and support my channel. Free read, free like. I think that's fair. Free read, free like. And we have Jay Walker here coming in. Is a question in my head true or false? Is a question in my head true or false? What's up, Blah? How's it going? Lots of new people here tonight. Thanks for liking and subscribing. I appreciate. Woo woo. All right, I'll grab 2 more cards here. Well, we have 3 cards that came out for you, and the first one was Beyond Any Doubt. So if you want to know if it's true, it's beyond any doubt. And you also have Bet on It. And you also have You Must Act Now. Maybe you know the reason for that one. So you must act now. You can bet on it, and it's true. Yes or no. So there you go. Is a question true in your head or not? Yes, it's true. What does Ray think of you physically? Ooh, we have Brianna 1111. We got some new people in the house here tonight. Thank you so very much. I hope that answered your question, Jay. That was a new one for me. Doing it that way, that's cool and different. We got a bunch of new people here in the house here. Hello, everyone. Welcome to my Vibe Tribe and Absolute Tarot channel. I'm going to grab another person here now. Kalpana. Yeah, I'm going to grab you next. Kalpana. Can I get a reading for my love life with S? Kalpana. I'll grab next, and then I'll grab blah. Can I get a reading for my love life with S? Okay, love life with S. Kalpana, number 12. Blah, you'll be number 13. Make sure everyone throws me down a little like. I'd appreciate your time. Love life with S. Kalpana, love life with S. Love reading, love reading, love life with S. Ooh. Love life with S. We see intuition, generosity, a resolve, a different perspective, a structure here as well for some keywords that are laying down. We have the High Priestess, the Six of Discs, the Ten of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Emperor. Now looking at our advice, focus, outcome for the read. We have the advice. Here we go. Focus. One more card, please. And outcome. Happiness, ascension, and endurance. We have your intuition here, and I don't want you to doubt yourself. We have the Priestess card. I want you to follow your intuition here. Follow your intuition, and you know where it needs to be. This is some moon energy. This is your inner self, your deepest emotions as well. This is trusting yourself when you're dealing with this person. We have the generosity of the Six of Discs here. The Six of Discs with that Taurus energy you see in the fountain coming out with the generosity of love and gratitude, giving and receiving help. We have the Ten of Burdens. Ten of Wands really is a Ten of Burdens with a Stress and Burdens card here. But with that, you're rising from the ashes like the phoenix rising, I see here. I see this relationship bringing you to new heights and bringing you to new spiritual heights, a new awakening. I see a spiritual awakening, a healing happening here. There's a Queen of Swords here, and she's going to be cutting through with the honesty, integrity, self-sufficiency, total support, total honesty with this person. We have the structure here with the Emperor here, and he's telling me about he's got the Ankh of Life in his hand. He's holding an apple of truth, and he's got the Aries ram here right in front of him. He's got mountains of not foreseenness and challenges that's going to be between you two. I do foresee some respect between you two, the leadership between you two, but there needs to be more maturity between you two. I see some challenges that may arise, but I see a lot of happiness. My advice is focus on exactly what you need with each other. Focus on the Nine of Cups. Focus on exactly what you two can bring to the table and what you two offer each other, and this will give you the most happiness that you need. For your wishes do come true, and this is going to bring you a necessary closure in your life, a necessary transition, possibly straight up closure, really, ascension. It's like an ascension between you two is going to be the focus. And I want you to have the endurance of the Nine of Wands. Now, the Knight of Wands is about keeping and maintaining those boundaries and watching the trust issues between you two. But I'm telling you, with the Queen of Swords and the Emperor here, the Ten of Wands, the Six of Discs, the Priestess is telling you overall is to trust your intuition. The love life coming between you two is going to be beautiful. I see happiness. I see ascension. I see healing. Through burdens that one of you have been carrying, I see that if you tell the truth and be the truth, it's going to bring you enlightenment. It's going to bring you the structure that you need in this relationship. You're going to have to take off some Prince of Swords, though. You're going to have to take off, and who cares what other people think about you, okay? Take off some of those restrictions. And get rid of those tower moments. We have some revelation happening with the tower. This is about opportunity. If you've had some weird times between each other, there is opportunity now between you two. I feel some past issues has sometime is going to be coming up between you two. This may have already come to pass, or this is coming to pass, about some past issues. And that's where possibly the 10 of Wands of coming in with the stress and burdens, or maybe some past issues that need to come to light. And if one or both of you are honest about them, it's going to lead you to where you need to go, and it'll lead you to a beautiful life together. I'm just going to grab 3 more cards here for you, my friend. You're very, very welcome. Let me just grab 3 more cards if there's any more messages for you. Whoop. Bonked ya. Sorry about that. Any more messages? Yeah, I see the 10 of Cups and the Queen of Wands here. I needed to see that. And we have the Queen of Wands, 10 of Cups, and 10 of Discs. Sorry, I meant to say at the same time. So we have a legacy. We have prosperity. We have leaving that legacy. There might be an awesome moment between you two that is going to rock you guys down to a long-term relationship. We have the 10 of Cups, and this is total love and total support between you two. And the Queen of Wands, and yet she's feisty yet reassured. And she's fully free-spirited and a confident person. And with that energy and with that love, and I see the Kitty of the Mystery coming in here, but I see the passions between you two. The love life seems to be a long-term relationship and a long, long, long haul, which is a beautiful place to be. Next up we have is Blah. So Blah, we're asking about, will 4C offer me a job? Will 4C offer me a job? You're very welcome for the reading. My pleasure. Will 4C offer me a job? Hands up. There we go. Will 4C offer me a job? All right. Almost done my cards. That was a weird one. Oh, no problem. How about, will they offer me a job? Ooh. Whoop, whoop, whoop. They're popping everywhere. They want to talk to Blah. Ugh. That's too many cards. That's 1, 2, 3. Ooh. No problem, Blah. I got it written down before we started. Holy noodle, they want to talk to you. I think I lost another card. Sorry about that. I'm back. You've done all the stages now, and now you're just waiting to hear the outcome. Dun, da, da, da. Let's listen to this outcome, too. Let's see what's rocking in. Now, for your advice, we got the Chariot. We got some movement happening here. We got some divinely guided goodness happening here with the movement card. This is some Taurus energy. Some expectations coming in here. The Chariot, that's some Hierophant here. Action and change, a new journey. We also have the marriage card. The Lovers card shows me a partnership coming. I like this. We want to see partnerships coming into this financial read, into this career read. We have advancement. The key word on this card is advancement. We got this for the outcome, and this is an Aeon. So this shows here full-on advancement. So if you are willing, if you said you've gone through all the stages that you have, this is the next stage of your job evolution. We have the Queen of Swords here. You're going to hear some truth coming out here. You're going to have some total honesty, something very sufficient. We have inspiration. We have the Ace of Wands and the movement, the direction towards your job. Then this shows a new project. This also shows an urge to create, but overall, this means a new project coming in here. We have the Four of Cups also shaking in here. That shows offerings coming in here. And you can choose who you want and when you want. There's going to be some no surprise gifts because you know what's coming to you. You can make the choices yourself. We also have, along with the Ace of Wands in our movement, we have the Ace of Cups in our movement towards our outcome with it. That's cool also because it also shows me a new project, new partnership coming in. This shows me a new relationship. This is an emotional feeling when getting this card. So emotional, getting a new job is emotional. Getting a new contract is an emotional. Buying a car is an emotional buy. So getting this compassion card is really, really cool to see. And I've seen that you've done your due diligence here. We have the Eight of Discs. It shows me that you've been working your ass off and you've put in that hard work. You put in that effort. You put in the patience. You put in the time. It shows me a plowed field here. Not only it's been seeded, it's been sowed, it's been worked. He's sitting here. He's reading his flowers a book, for heaven's sake. He's watering them. He's enjoying the sun on them. He's brought a little stuffy to hang out with them. You have put in your hard work for this job, and I see that here. Wow. But I see, let's go back to the Chariot card for your advice. So the Chariot card is saying we got some focus here. We got some movement here. We need to put a little action, a little underneath. We need a little bit of fire underneath their hiney. Back to the Lovers card, we have this is our focus, and saying now that we have a partnership happening here that is divinely blessed. It seems like even a little cherub here in the background shooting its little bow, trying to tell we got things coming on. And like one of the first cards I started off with, as I'm going to end with, is advancement. The key word straight up is advancement. The Aeon card. Damn. So I was going to have to say, are they going to offer you a job? Yes. Going through all those? Heck yes. Seems like a pretty good place to be, I must say. Well, thanks so very much, Blah, for chilling out and hanging out. Now, who else do we have still here right now? Namaste. You're very, very welcome, Blah. You got the same chakra backdrop. I love that one. I focus on it every day so I can focus on clean up all my chakras, make sure they're all good. Divine's here. Hello, hello. Personality of my future spouse. I can do that. I'm going to grab Divine, and then I'll grab another person right after Divine. And then I could grab a new one right after. Divine, you're number 14. Personality of your future love. Okay, next up we have Divine. Personality of your future love. I think I'm going to grab... Now, I usually do 2 hours or 20 readings, whichever comes first. Sometimes it takes me up to 3.5 hours to do 20 reads, but we're almost at 2 hours, so I probably will sneak in maybe 1, maybe 2 more people, but I think we'll do 1 more person after this. And then I can take 1 more person after Divine, maybe 2. But I'm starting to get just a little bit pooped. And then I can take on, I like taking on new people too. But I got to grab divine here. Personality of your future love. That's a weird one. Take that one. All right, two more cards, two more cards. Last call for alcohol. Two more cards. They definitely have some fire in their chart. Oh my gosh, yes. They have some earth and a little bit of water, a little earth and chart, but they definitely, I have 4 cards of wands here. So they're definitely fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or have that in their chart, their moon, rising, or sun. Whew. Aces and sixes, 10s and knights and 3s and 9s, and a lot of aces. Couple 6s, 2 aces. We have the 9 of wands, kings of pentacles, 10 of cups, 3 of wands, ace of wands, and we have the 6 of swords. Now, super cool I'm seeing here. A lot of wands. So we have fire, we have passionate, we have creative, we have intelligence. We have the ace of swords and the ace of wands. This tells me about they have a new inspiration, a new idea about them. They may have some air in their chart, some Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. We have with the ace of swords, they may not do to elective conflict. They do like a good debate. They do like to have a strong personality. They don't want someone who is weak-minded or of weak intellect. They like to be intellectually stimulated. They love to have that new project, that new clarity, that new something to work on. They like to have new projects and new ideas. They like to fix things. They like to work on things. They have, yeah, you can rock into PayPal. I'll check that right after this reading. They have the ace of wands, and that also shows here. So we have the ace of swords, ace of wands. Ace of wands tells me that the inspiration to create, they're very creative. They could be artistically creative or musically creative. That first, I see a castle in the background, and I see a distance happening with the 6 of swords. And I see there's possibly at first there's going to be a distance between you two. And I think that's what the challenges are going to be. There's going to be a long-term distance between you two. I'm seeing the 3 of wands with the 6 of swords here. A lot of mountains in these cards too would dictate some challenges. Challenges are not always negative. Sometimes they're just hurdles we need to get over as well and deal with. Now, they also have the 10 of cups. There's total love and total support when dealing with this person. There's a lot of love, a lot of empathy, a lot of details of nurturing coming out with this person. A new love, a kind sight with them. This is the gentlewoman, gentleman card of the lot. This shows me some slower moving energy. They may need to come in slowly due to past hurts, because next to that is the 9 of wands. That you may yourself have some past hurts that you need to take things slowly. Either way, whether it's you or them, they are going to follow your lead. And that's so we have some keeping and maintaining those boundaries, following your lead. We have the 6 of wands, and again, there's that wand energy, that fire energy, that passionate energy, and it shows me victory, reward, success, recognition, spotlight, wonderfulness. You are going to be made to feel as the queen as you are. with the Six of Wands. You're going to be feeling wonderful with this person. They're going to be intellectually stimulating. They're going to be highly intelligent. They also get, you're going to have to keep up with them. They have the Six of Swords, and this is going to give you some healing, some time. Look at this necessary transition, a relocating. It shows a healing when you meet. It shows that all-encompassing love. The personality of your future love is crossed between, it feels like, an air and a fire sign. All right, I will check out PayPal now. Do a little PayPal checkup. And the last one I have is Dende. So if it just went in, we just needed to let it go through. Sometimes it just takes a couple minutes to go through. Okay, I'm going to grab Galactic Goddess next. You just sent through. Perfect. What I'll do, I'll grab you next. What is your question, Galactic Goddess? Kick-ass name, by the way. I see you with big white hair. Galactic Goddess, no problem. What is your question, my one with the awesome name? Yeah. With a name like Galactic Goddess, I'm going to need my Patch Tarot deck. I'm going to need this deck for you, I believe. Galactic Goddess. What do we have for Galactic Goddess? Okay. So what is your question? So you're looking for very positive developments in career, business, and love. So what is your question, my sweet? Coming up and, oh, okay. You can ask one question. We can do one question for $5. That's about a 45-minute read. To do career, business, love, personal for 2021. That's about a 45-minute read. I can grab one of those questions. So coming up in 2021, I can do a general read for you. Whatever the message, spirit, either one. Okay, I can do a general read for you for 2021. How about that? Then we can see what's shaking in there. 2021 general, if that's okay. Sure. Okay, cool. And now we can see what anything comes up, whether it be love or finances come up. Oh, aren't you the smart one there, Kate? How are you doing this evening too? Should we do 2021 love? I like that idea. Let's do 2021 for what's coming up for love. Is that cool? Thank you, Lily. Cool. Let's do it. All right. And I'm going to do my crazy, gorgeous Patch Tarot deck from Spirit of Science for you with that a beautiful name, Galactic Goddess. I still see you with crazy big white hair. Galactic Goddess. Ching, ching. Oh, yeah, man. I could go all day with your name. Oh, that's a kick-ass name. All right, Galactic Goddess 2021 general read for love. What do we got for love for 2020-21? Like Blondie. Yeah. Rockstar Debbie Harry. Heck yeah. Such an awesome name. What do we got here for 2021 love? Zeus always cheated, man. Zeus always cheated when it came to love. Poor Hera. I feel bad for Hera. I'll take Apollo. I'll take Aries. Aries any day. Aries hands down. Even though he was kind of pissy and angry and pouty sometimes, I'll still take on Aries. Oops, too many cards. Apollo. Apollo rocks. My daughter loves Apollo. Here's her chosen god. Whoops. I want that card. Princess Love. Yeah, poor Hera. 3 more cards, please. 3 more cards. Too many cards. 2 more cards left. 2 more cards. I'll take that one. That's super cool. And 1 more card, please. Maybe my guy could be Apollo. That'd be kick-ass. Oh, he'd always have a nice tan, golden. All right, we got 2021 general love reading for Galactic Goddess. We have the advancement, the Aeon card. There's an advancement that's going to be happening in your future. A definite love advancement that starts off with this day. And next to that, we have the Prince of Wands. Now, the advancement card is pretty cool. It tells about something new coming into effect. It tells almost like an heightened state. It's like going through the levels of the worlds, the 9 realm worlds of the 9 worlds of the Viking worlds. It's like going through the ascension happening, the advancement. When you deal with this person here, we have someone coming to you that at first you're probably going to deny. We have withdraw. We have the 4 of Cups. At first, you may probably say no, or else they may ask you out on a date. You may not say no just yet. We have some options happening here with the Cancer energy, Cancer, Scorpio, and also some Pisces energy. But the 4 of Cups represents Cancer. Cancer is full of love, absolute love. But at first, I feel you saying no to your first date, or you decide, or you pull, or your first date, you make up an excuse and you don't make it to your first date. But it's going to take an investment of time, okay? You're going to have to take a little time in here. What do we got? The 7 of Discs here. The 7 of Discs here is telling me about some patience and hard work, some delayed reactions, some success that's going to happen with your hard work. Well, this is Taurus energy when dealing with the 7 of Discs, and that is the bull in the field plodding along. That is a hard-working bull working through that, plowing the field, planting the seeds, waiting for reaction. Now, next to that, for an outcome, we have the Wizard. We have the power of creation. We have the earth, air, fire, water. We have everything at our fingertips when we're dealing with that. That's super cool. That's Cancer energy there. Now this shows here, this card here, the Cancer energy is you here. So this doesn't show some future them. This shows you kind of crossing your arms, not quite looking away, not quite willing to take that, withdrawing a little bit at first. You do have all the answers at your fingertips with the power of creation, the focus, creativity. This is Mercury energy as well. This is the think, the speak, the learning, the intuition here that's happening here. Now with the advancement card, with the Aeon card, starting off like with that one I said with you here, next to that is the Prince of Wands. The Prince of Wands tells me about a free-spirited person, lusty, sexy, sexual coming to you. But we got a free-spirited person, the direction that's happening here. You're going to have to rock out a different perspective on some things if you're going to find this love. This love that is coming to you is some beautiful love, but you're going to have to be truthful with yourself, okay? You're going to be a little self-sufficient at times. You're going to put out that transition into the Death card, and the Death card is going to give you some rebirth of transformation of new ideas. The Eye of Ra on the top of the card, or the Ankh at the bottom here, it shows the evolution of life, the constant infinity of life that is going to be coming to you in love. There's a big changes and big endings to you that is coming on. This transformation energy is going to pull you out of possibly some introvertism, some meditation with the Hermit. It's going to pull you out of a state that you're beside yourself, and it's going to pull you into a new enlightenment. This will be a spiritual illumination if you look at the tip of his wand here in that picture. Now our outcome here, we have Pray, you're going to show the way, and we have Dreamy, the Princess of Cups. The Princess of Cups shows me about new love coming in. This is our Page coming in, new love, volunteer work. This is love, 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 love. I'm just going to grab 3 more cards here for you. What else do we have for this year? What else do we have for love for Galactic Goddess for 2021? What else do we have for love for Galactic Goddess? What else do we have for love? Whoops, too many cards. Tell me about this love. How about that one? Tell me about this love. There's that different perspective. You're going to have to step outside your comfort zone. This person is going to be not what you're looking for, not quite what you're looking for. Maybe on a physical level, maybe an intellectual level, maybe something a little different. But I see here the Hangman card and getting a different perspective on things. You may be looking outside the box. Someone's going to be a little bit different than you're not used to. This is a little self-sacrifice, different perspective. Now with that, we got the Lovers card here as well. Let me grab one more card here. There we go. Oops, I thought I just flipped cards. No. Did I miss one? No, sometimes they flip inside. These tend to flip really fast on themselves. Next we have here is the Marriage card, the Lovers card, and this shows me a long-term relationship. Now, I'm glad I got this card because I was going to have to finish off the reading a little bit differently, so now I don't. This shows me a longer-term relationship. The princesses, the pages, the knights, they show a shorter-term relationship. Sometimes it could be friends with benefits. Sometimes they're only in our life for a certain amount of time. This shows me long-term relationship. This shows me a long love that is divinely blessed by the Archangel Raphael himself. We also have joyous come and happiness that is happening here. You have manifested this. You've brought this towards you, my friend. And we have the 9 of Wands, the endurance. You're going to keep and maintaining those boundaries. You're going to keep up that love, keep up those affirmations, keep up that happiness, that joyous outcome. You're going to keep up exactly what you're doing. Whatever you're doing right now, you're doing it right. The only thing that's going to be a little different that is for you is that you're going to have a different outlook when you're looking at this new love. There's going to be something different that you would not normally go for in this person. But this person is going to be unique and different here for you. And I see long-term. I see a beautiful relationship here. 2021 is going to be without not uniqueness for many, many people. I think it's an opening. I think the age of Aquarius is going to be opening up so many people in so many different ways. I'm right now chatting with someone who I not normally would go. I go after the biker and tattooed and leather, but I also like the granola and I like the hippie and I like the off-gritter. And this guy's total granola, and he's a little dude too. And I like the big dudes with big shoulders and big muscles and tall men. This guy's a little dude. He's smaller, but we have everything in common. So I'm trying to follow my own advice as well. And I'm looking at things from a different perspective. He's not 100% who I would pick, who I would find absolute attractive, but everything about him was personality wise, the things he does, the things he studies, the things he reads is so unique and it's so cool. We have so much in common. So sometimes you just got to look outside the box, or someone may be coming a little bit different to you. You're very, very welcome, Galactic Goddess. Well, my loves, total granola. You have no idea. He's so granola. The only thing, I got to get him hiking. Well, my loves, that is it for me tonight. I want to thank my mods here for being here with me. We got Lily's always taking good care of me, and Kate, who came on later on. Thank you so very, 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 very much. And I'll be back on Tuesday and Friday, Saturday, Sundays. And we'll have some more fun. I don't know if we're going to do Taco Tuesdays for now while I'm in a YouTube timeout. But now I'm putting 18 plus on everything. I can do any readings I want. I should just do it anyway. I'm still feeling pouty. Thanks so very much, Lily, for also throwing up my Etsy as well. That was super cool of you. I appreciate that. That is something new and unique and also cool. Well, my loves, thank you very much again. Mwah. It was a pleasure as always being here for you, and thank you so very much. Thanks, Moz. Thanks, Galactic Goddess, for being here, and someone new. We got lots of new people here tonight. I'm pretty stoked. Pretty good night. Well, my loves, have a great night and take care. Just do PayPal readings for Taco Tuesdays. Agreed. I can't do any super chats until January the 8th anyway. Because I'm in a timeout because my shit is dirty, but that's okay. Good night, everyone. Have a great evening. Take care.